Hello and welcome to today's workout. Today we're going to do an upper body workout. We will have 7 moves, we're going to do 15 reps and we're going to repeat it 3 times over. There'll be minimal rest between each move, 30 seconds to 45 seconds. Then we go into the next move and then between each set you can have 1 minute to 2 minutes rest. Again, all these workouts, all these moves can be done with a weight, just body weight, whatever you have at hand. Anything that will add a little bit of resistance, or if you need to, as I say, just body weight is totally fine. All right, let's get going. So we're going to start with our warm up today. Right, let's start with our warm up. So we're just going to start same warm up as we did previously, so you'll know what you're doing. We'll try and not overcomplicate it. So we're just going to start with a jog on the spot. Good. Keep that core tight. Remember to get those heels up to the bum, shoulders back and down. Well done. Starting to get that heart rate going. Another couple here, and then we're going to go into our jumping jacks. Good. Into our arm circles forward. Really swing those arms round. Well done. And then we're going to go backwards. Good, working those shoulders. Well done. Now we're going to go into our side lunge. Want to sit down into this front leg, support, and we're just going to stretch over. Well done. Stretching over as far as you can. One more. Swap over to the other side. Warming up the core, the sides, and also the shoulders. Well done. I think we did a few extra in there. Okay, now we're just going to go and give our triceps a little stretch. So we're going to come back and we just want to stretch down towards our shoulder blades. Well done. Good. Now we want you just to take one arm across your body, hook the other arm just past the elbow, and we're just going to give our shoulder a stretch out through here. Also across the top and the back of the shoulders. Well done. Good. One more. Each side. Just a little bit of a warm up. Give it a shake out. Well done. Okay, so our moves today are going to be shoulders, chest. Working that area there, trying to get some definition and tone through the tops of the shoulders and just in through the upper body and across the front of the chest. Again, as I said before, these can be done just body weight or any kind of resistance, you know, as we said before, even a tin of beans. Anything that just adds a little bit of extra weight to the body can make all the difference. Okay, so the first move that we're going to do is a lateral raise. So I just want you to stand with your feet just hip distance apart, core stays tight, shoulders stay back and down, almost give your shoulder a little roll as you come round. Very neutral stance, and all we're going to do is come up to the sides. So 1, 2, 3. As I say, 15 reps of each one. Well done. 5 to go. One more. Good. Quick 30-second rest. Then we're going to go into a front raise. So the same again, if you've got the weight, feet are just hip widths apart, core's tight, shoulders back and down, and we're coming up to the front. So only up so that your hands are in line with your shoulders, no further. Don't be coming right up here. You just want to hold that tension. It almost shoulder level. Well done. 5 to go. One more. Well done. Shoulders will be starting to burn already. The joys of these workouts, they work really quickly. Okay, same position again. I want you to take your hands out facing forward. And what we're going to do is we're coming right round what we call around the world, or a rainbow or a half moon, whatever you want to call it. So we're going to come from here and we're going right up overhead. So again, 15 reps, up to the top, touch at the top, back down. You really want to think about controlling that movement on the way back down. Well done. Shoulders will be starting to burn now. 5 to go. Even with a little weight, you'll feel this working. 2 to go. Well done. And down. Good. You should feel that. You know, I'm only using a 3 kilogram weight. A tin of beans is all you need just to get that burn into that shoulders. Okay, so now we're going to do a little bit of work on the rear of our delts. So your deltoids, this part of your arm, front, middle, rear, and we're just working all areas. So what I want you to do is just take your feet together, keep your core in tight, and you're just leaning down through those hips. Your arms are going to be in front of you, dropped in front of you. If you need to, put a slight bend in your knee. With a slight bend in the arm, I just want you to come up, squeeze those shoulder blades together at the top and back down. So squeeze and back down. Squeeze, back down. Keep your core tight. The more you keep your core tight, the less pressure you're putting on your lower back. Well done. I'll show you it from the front. Well done. 5 to go. Really squeeze. One more. Well done. A good tip for that one is to think in your shoulder blades, think about squeezing a pencil or something in between your shoulder blades. So you want to imagine that you're squeezing that pencil in and it's not going to move. Once you've got that squeeze, back down again. Really good. Strengthening up arms, upper back. Okay, now we're going to go into what we call a superset. So we're going to do 2 moves straight after the other with no break. We're going to do a bicep curl to start with. So what I want you to do is take your arms. I want you to almost pin your elbows into your ribs. Top parts of your arms aren't moving. It's only the bottom half. So keep them pinned right in. Well done. So really working through the bicep. Good. Slow and steady. We're not hurrying here. Good. 5 to go. Two go. From here, we're going to turn our hands and we're going straight overhead. So you want to take your elbows, your weights, and your hands roughly to about shoulder, ear height, and you're pushing right up overhead. Well done. Five to go. Well done. Now, even with 3 kilograms, so for me that's quite a lightweight, but even with that, you do start to feel that burn through that shoulders. And this is just the first set. So you've got another 2 sets to go after this. So you will start to feel that working through that shoulder joint. So we're going to finish off with everyone's favourite. Definitely not mine, but such a good workout for the chest and the shoulders. We're going to go into push-ups. Now again, with your push-ups, you've got the option to do them on your knees or on your toes, whichever you feel better. With push-ups, we need to remember that not everybody has the same range of motion. So if you can't get your chest to the ground, don't worry, as long as you're getting that push-up technique through the upper body. So we're going to go down on the mat. We're just doing 15 of these as well. So you want to take your hands roughly shoulder width, slightly further than shoulder width. If you can, up on your toes, and we're just going to come down a nice steady pace. 1. If at any point you need to go to your knees, that's totally fine as well. Good. 5 to go. I'm just going to turn so you can see it slightly from the side. On my knees. One more. Well done. That is your first set of your upper body complete. 7 moves, that's all it is. And as I say, light weights, whatever weight you need to use is enough just to give you a little bit of work through that area and just a little bit of a burn as well. So repeat that again, another 2 times through. Minimal rest, 30 to 45 seconds between each exercise, and then take a 1 to 2 minute break between each set. Enjoy it, see how you get on.